He led the North Carolina Republican Party since 2016, but today Robin Hayes announced he will plead guilty in a federal bribery investigation. Thanks for joining us. I'm Erica Bryant.
And I'm Scott Wickersham. The former state Republican Party chair accused of funneling millions of dollars through the party on a donor's behalf.
Government reporter Joe Bruno has been following every step in this case. Joe, he is going to plead guilty, but not to bribery.
Not only is he the former head of the Republican Party, he's also a former congressman. He is going to plead guilty to lying to the FBI.
The last time Robin Hayes was in federal court, he had little to say. When he appears next week, he will tell a judge that he is guilty of lying to the FBI. With the plea, former FBI Assistant Director Chris Swecker says Hayes could face no more than 6 months in a minimum security prison.
It's a serious offense, but it doesn't carry a huge penalty with it, particularly on the first offense, and particularly if they're pleading guilty and accepting responsibility.
According to federal court documents, Hayes admits he falsely stated to the FBI that he had never spoken with the insurance commissioner about personnel problems at the Department of Insurance or about Greg Lindbergh or John Gray. Lindbergh and Gray are also facing federal bribery and fraud charges. Prosecutors say Lindbergh was an insurance executive trying to bribe the state insurance commissioner and was using Hayes to pass the money along. The court documents say Hayes agrees at the time he made the false statements that he knew it was unlawful to lie to the FBI and he knew that his statements were false. Swecker says in cases like this, the goal of prosecutors is to get people like Hayes to plead and cooperate. He says, based on the evidence he's seen, the former NCGOP chair is making the right move.
When they have the type of evidence that I have read about in this case, if he goes to trial, he takes a huge risk of getting significant jail time.
Robin Hayes is due in federal court next Wednesday at 11:35.
And Joe, we know you've been following this case for some time, but there was more major political news in the area today, too.
Yeah, this is a big deal because it impacts every single voter in Mecklenburg County. I was in the Board of Elections meeting just 3 hours ago when they voted to test new voting equipment. The board picked this, the Express Vote System by ES&S. This system produces votes through a barcode, and it has prompted protests from voting rights activists who want hand-marked paper ballots. For the most part, Mecklenburg election officials appear to disdain hand-marked paper ballots. One member said going to them would be a step backwards. This new system will be tested in the November election in one precinct. It still has to be finalized by the county commission.
We'll see how it goes in that one precinct. Yes. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.